What's good, y'all? It's your girl Medusa the Simmer, and we're back with another video. And today I have for you guys a let's play. We're going to be playing with cats and dogs, and not necessarily the pets. We're going to be doing the veterinarian clinic. And this is my son Megan. If you follow me on Instagram, um, you know Megan. I've been playing with Megan for a while, and I basically been doing like a veterinarian challenge with her, and we finally saved up enough money for her to own her own veterinary clinic. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it. Right now, I'm just checking to make sure that all the dog bowls are filled for the patients and that it's clean from the last time I played. I always try to clean up at the end of every shift, but I just like to make sure. So now that I see everything is clean and the dog bowls are filled, we're gonna go ahead and open up the shop for business. And there goes our employee. Her name is Kaylee. Forgot her last name, but her name is Kaylee. Just gonna give her a quick pep talk. I always try to give my employee a pep talk before it gets busy because it gets kind of crazy once everybody starts coming in. So I always try to give her a pep talk. And I'm gonna go ahead and have Megan sit down and wait for our first patient. And as you guys can see, somebody has already pulled up, and Kaylee appreciated the pep talk, which is awesome. Hopefully, she'll get some damn work done today because she's not much help. but, well, hopefully, she gets something done today. So, we have our first patient. She's signing into the kiosk. And as soon as she's done signing in, we're going to go ahead and help her see what's wrong with her puppy. I believe her pup name is Kai. And we're going to go ahead and see Kai. She's going to tell me what's wrong with the dog. She's telling me. There it goes. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can't see it. So I'm not going to read it. My eyesight is not the best doing this voiceover. But we're going to go ahead and help Kai. So we're going to go ahead. Megan's walking over to the examination table. Kai is following us. So once you get up on here, we're going to check to see if we need to calm her down before we get started. If you have pets and if you ever played with the veterinary clinic, you know it's best to always calm the patient down first before starting examining them, because if they're really scared, they'll bite you. So we're just checking her out, checking her fur. I already know it's a fur problem because you can see like the fleece jumping off of her, and as you can see, she just got it. So we're gonna go ahead and treat her so we can get this shmoney. I do voiceovers because when I originally record the video, I do talk into my mic, but for some reason, like it has horrible sounding quality, so I just always do a voiceover. Now we're gonna go ahead and continue to our second patient, since we already got done with our first one and got a little coin. She's going to tell us what's wrong with her pet. And if I'm not mistaken, her pet name is Whispers. Like, I'm literally going off of memory because, like I said, when I originally recorded the video, I read all that stuff. But, like I said, the quality of the sound is so horrible. So, I'm just going off of memory with the pet names. So, she got the next patient in here. We're going to get them on the patient table and see what's wrong with them. But I believe this one has like this flea problem too, if I'm not mistaken. She's a little bit nervous, so we're just gonna soothe her. When me personally, when I play, if they're I call it their nervous level. If their nervous level is like yellow or red, I just give them the shot. But if it's kind of low, I just usually soothe them with the stroking them. So as you can see, we got her examining the skin, the fur, I guess, because they don't really have skin. They don't really have skin, and her mouth was drooling. So I'm gonna have her examine her mouth as well. And I believe after we examine her mouth, we can go ahead and treat her and get her out of here. She's about to treat the patient, and we about to get another coin. And as you guys can see, I'm already like almost to 4 stars I've been playing with Megan for a while. It's been a long time coming. But we get our job done. We get the job done. All right, so we're finished with that patient. And one thing I don't like about the veterinary clinic is once it gets busy, it's hard to figure out the order people came in. Like, I feel like they should have like order numbers over the stars, because you know they have the stars over their head for your ratings. But I feel like they should have like numbers too, so you know, like, okay, this person was first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, or whatever. I really don't remember this pet's name, but yeah, we bet to hook them up. So she should be following me soon. This is the only thing I hate about voiceovers. Like, it's like I talk faster than the camera's rolling. Okay, so she's finally coming back. Megan, are you gonna follow them, sweetheart? Cause I mean, uh, Anika's calling. People love to call her while she's at work. Like, I wish they would tell her. Like, I wish it would not let her accept phone calls like during business hours. Like text messages maybe, but like a whole phone call, I think that's unprofessional. So as you guys can see, this cat is not scared at all. So we're just gonna go straight into examining him. Uh, when the paws are red, I like to check the temperature, and then I check the fur, and that usually gets the points so that you can figure out what treatment they need. And when they don't have like a treatment option, I'm not sure if this is going to be the one that doesn't have a treatment option, but if it doesn't have a treatment option, you can either go to the surgery table or you can just cone them. And for this particular time, I'm going to cone the cat. I should have went to the surgery table just to show you guys how that works for anybody that doesn't have the cats and dog inspection pack. So if you guys just noticed, I just stopped taking customers because it's getting crazy. Kaylee is not much help. The floors is disgusting because all the pets are sick. And one thing I noticed last night while I was playing, I'm like, I wonder if me having pet food in there causes them to make a mess, because like, since they're sick and they eating, is that what's causing them to throw up? I don't know, but it's gross. The floors get really gross, and as you guys can see from Megan's mood, like, she's disgusted until she goes back in her office because it's not as dirty in there. So like when she goes back in the office, like her mood usually alters back to like she's okay, unless like a pet throws up in there. Um, Now Megan's fiance is calling, but we don't have time for him either. I believe he was calling for a date. So as you can see, her nervousness is really high. So I'm gonna give her the calming shot. I do not know the proper terms for these, so don't quote me. But we gave her the calming shot, and as you can see, once we gave her the shot, it went all the way back down. So she's totally calm. And again, since the feet are glowing, I'm going to check her fur, and I'm going to check her temperature, because those are usually the two things that help knock majority of them off when their little feet are glowing. And I usually try to look at their mouths to see if they're drooling or anything, and then I usually check their mouths, and that'll get it too. So, like you see, as you can see, she's looking at the fur like I asked her to. And after she looks at the fur, we figured out what's wrong with her. We can go ahead and treat her and get her out of here so that we can hurry up and knock some of these patients out. And if you guys can see, like, where it says we've been open for how long, it says an hour, and it's lit. And I, for some reason, I think it was glitching because it's literally been more than an hour in sim time. It hasn't been that long in our time, but in sim time, it's been at least like 3-4 hours. And when I do play off camera, well, on my own time, really, because this is not like something I'm going to continuously post about. I just wanted something to post, so I decided to post this. Kaylee's over there helping a patient. She takes so long. She's not really no help at all. And I forgot what I was saying. That sucks. But yeah. So we checking our next patient. She's dirty. So I'm gonna have her check her fur just because she's dirty. She has a couple things wrong with her though, but she's really calm, so that's good. And usually at the end of every shift, I ask Kaylee to make more calming treatment serum. But you guys won't get to see that because I felt like that was not worth recording. So I just wanted to show like actually how the veterinary clinic functions for anybody that wants cats and dogs, but is kind of nervous about buying it. Because that's how I am sometimes. Like I be wanting to buy different packs, but I be nervous about buying it because I'm like, okay, is this going to be a waste of money or not? So I usually try to watch somebody's video to determine whether it be something I'm interested in or not. Okay, so her nervousness started going up a little bit before we got done, but since we finished, it does not matter. And we're going to get us another patient. It's so many people, and I hate when it gets like that because, like I said, they don't put no numbers over them to let you know, like, who came first, second, third, fourth, or blah, 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 so forth. And I cannot stand it because for me, used to being a waitress, like, I'm big on going in order. So right now, I'm just trying to figure out, like, okay, who should I go to next? Because I don't know who's been here the longest or who's been here before the last one. But usually, like, around this point, I try to go for who has the lowest rating. Because I feel like whoever has the lowest rating probably has been there the longest. But then again, it's nasty out there, so that might affect the rating too. I don't know. But we got our next patient. About to put her on this table. Or him, I don't know if it's a him or a her, but we about to hook our good pup up. My game I thought was glitching. I was going to reset her, but then I was like, hold on, before I do that, let me see something. I was like, let me try it again before I reset it and mess up the whole game. Because I hate when the game glitches, but it does sometimes. Okay, I hate when they wave their arms in the air like, bruh, do what I told you. Respect the overseer. Okay, so we're going to try this again. She's getting back on the table. And we're in action. All right, as you can see, her nervousness is not that high. It's still in the green. So I'm just going to soothe her, pet her up, let her know, like, hey, it's okay. I'm going to take great care of you. This puppy look dirty too. We go check. As you can see, we checking the fur like off back. Like, you look dirty. I know it's got to be some type of fur condition, or you probably just need a bath. I wish that was like something that you could do, because when I first originally built this place, I had like tubs and stuff in the bag, but you don't use none of that, so I just sold it. It kind of disappointed my creativity, but it is what it is. So now that we figure out what's wrong with her, we're going to go ahead and treat her, get her out the way so we can knock some more of these customers out, because for Christ's sake, Kaylee is not really no help. I literally think she's still back there with the same patient. And I believe, like, we get her training all the time. I believe she's like veterinary skill 5 and she sucks. But we need the help, and I really don't want to fire her. So we probably get her some more training. Well, I'll get her some more training. You guys won't see it unless somebody's like, hey, this was dope, can you do another video? Then I probably would. But other than that, this is just something to upload. As you can see, like, we just got points and money. So that means Kaylee finally got finished with her patient. And as you can see, like, I already had like 5 or 6 patients and she only had like 2. Really, she's really not no help. She's really not. That patient left, which pissed me off. Like, if you could hear the original recording over the shitty quality, I was so mad. I was like, oh my gosh, they walked out. I don't like that. Like, I really don't like that. So yeah, we're going to get your pet right. This is going to be our last customer. Well, our last patient for today, because it's not retail. So this is going to be our last patient, and I'll be ending this video shortly. So I'll go ahead and start wrapping it up. I appreciate you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Simstagram. I'll drop the link for you guys in the description, and it was also at the beginning of the video on the screen. I'll probably add it in here now. So yeah, that's my Instagram account. Follow me on there. I'm also on Twitter. You can follow me on Twitter at Medusa the Simmer. And this is the end, you guys. Bye. Have a